right, welcome back to Greenbox Gaming Plays, Delta Green Puppet Shows and Shadow Plays, what I imagined to be likely the final episode of the finale of Puppet Shows and Shadow Plays. My name is Joe, I'll be your handler. I am joined by my good friends, who I will not put into some type of ridiculous hierarchy for your amusement. Brad, Dace, and John. So,
Hi.
Hello.
But there was an order there, so I'll let you take from that what you want.
You
Aha.
can't
An
say all
implicit
three of our
order,
names at the
perhaps.
same time, can you?
I don't think so. Yeah. So, guys, we are toward the end of Puppet Shows Shadow Plays. There was a particular thing that I described, a particular image that I described at the end of that last episode when Jack shot Manuel Santana as Santana got up to run and take cover. Would you guys like to see the cover of the book?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes,
Oh,
please.
absolutely.
Awesome. Dude.
Give me.
Did you
If
you
you
that's
please
weave
amazing.
in
reference.
an image from the cover of the book to our actual gameplay?
Yes.
Oh my
That's
god.
exceptional.
Joe.
Let me
Well done.
Let me pull that up for our viewing audience. This is the cover
Well done,
of Puppet
Joe.
Shows and Shadow Plays.
Where did?
Yes, I know the
where's
name
most of-
tapes are all fucked up. I've been trying to fix them.
Sick.
Yeah.
Very sick, Joe.
Now, I obviously
Where did you
did not
post it?
show that to you originally because it's very obviously a Native American person who's got something going on, so I didn't want to lead you astray. I didn't want to lead you down that line.
Got the
Where did you
full
post
moon
it at?
behind him. In the
It's on
In
Miro.
the mirror.
Miro.
It's on Miro, right by the map, or right in front of the map. That's where I put it.
That's
Wow.
awesome.
Yeah, you're
That's
right.
well done.
Electric.
Oh,
that
okay.
he's not
I see.
looking too good. Yeah. Well, comparatively, I think he's actually doing quite well.
Well, that's just his skincare routine.
Right. it's very specific skincare routine.
Very cool.
Yeah. So last. Oh, he has kind eyes, says Dorchester. Dorchester resident. So last call for your theory of what is going on here.
I said it from the beginning. I'll say it again. He's a goddamn chupacabra.
It's a goddamn chupacabra. That is Dace's call, is chupacabra.
Chupacabra.
Still, he's not letting up. He put it on black and he's keeping it there.
Double down.
What are we thinking, Jean? What's your theory?
Clearly a werewolf with certain abilities to be in daytime, always kind of in a half chupacabra werewolf state.
So you're drafting off of Dace's chupacabra call and adding
They
a
say
little
the
bit of
best
werewolf?
ideas are
Is this like in the
This is
Price
how
is
you-
Right when somebody says 500 and somebody else says 499?
Yeah, is that what you're doing?
no.
werewolf.
I'm making great art. Great artists steal. Okay.
Great art is imitation. It is to steal others' work
Yes.
and give your own spin to it. Okay. What about you, Brad? What's your last call for your theory of what is fucking happening here?
Well, he's obviously the bad guy. And
Okay.
there's a moon behind him, so he's the one that's turning into this giant coyote thing.
Oh,
only thing I
you're
don't know-
reading from the you're reading from the cover. You're saying that is
Yeah.
is telling. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, but the only thing I don't know is why multiple people
Have become him.
because this yeah, it seems like multiple people have gone on this kind of killing spree, and the only other thing I don't understand about the were coyote thing is it's like someone kills these bodies, we've seen it several times, buries them, and then they're dug up by this coyote, which doesn't make sense if it was the same person. But my theory about why it's multiple people is maybe this or this rock device has thing is what's causing this, and multiple people have had this rock, basically this ore, and that's what's making people go crazy.
You think it's this? It's the sphere thing you found.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I do have an actual theory, not just a joke theory, and I think it's that this is a
John, everyone
spur-hopping
gets
thing.
one theory. If you
No,
use yours
I'm
for a joke,
adapting. I'm refining
then-
my theory into a spirit-hopping chupacabra werewolf.
okay. I will hear it.
You heard it here first.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, thank you, Sean, for that riveting piece of.
What do we get if we win?
lore.
I'm glad you were serious that time.
Yeah, I'm glad you used your second one also as a joke. All right. Last time, guys. Things got hectic. You guys went out. You were going to approach Manuel Santana's place. You were going to fight him. You were going to try to do some type of ambush, but Lordy, he saw you coming. And he got you first. So he took the first shot. He killed one of the deputies. And then you guys converged on a location. He struck the highway patrol helicopter with a law rocket, which is a disposable shoulder-fired rocket. That you don't think he destroyed the helicopter, but the helicopter definitely went down. But you guys did a really good job of kind of covering all the entrances and exits. And the last thing that happened was that Jack, seeing him launch this, took the opportunity to do the bravest thing possible. Really, the bravest thing possible. And just fucking, walking up to the, trailer door, to the trailer window, and just unloading buckshot, striking this guy, and then receiving this look from the guy, not one of panic, not one of something happening, of I'm afraid, I'm under attack, of something else.
He's playing a game.
Like he's playing a game. Indeed.
Most dangerous game.
Manhunt. All right. That's where we're going to pick up. Jack, that is what you did. It is now Bert's turn. We're launching right back into it. I'm actually going to see if I can get some better music going.
Ooh. We are in combat, after all.
Go ahead.
So,
Bert, whenever you're ready.
You mentioned that he just ran off and took cover behind something. What did he take cover
He's still in the trailer, but he evacuated where he was in front of the window. He went deeper into the trailer, kind of.
Okay. Do I see him from where I am in the back or to the north?
You do not, but you could approach with your SWAT guys. Your SWAT guys are still hanging out with you, so that could be an option.
And did somebody hear the girl?
Yes, that was the last thing we
girl?
heard.
Yes.
Well, we heard screaming from inside, muffled screaming.
Yeah, I guess I'll abandon my the safety of my armored car and now I'll employ initiation meat shield, Operation Meat Shield.
You do put the guys in front of you.
Shoulder to shoulder with my rifle barrel peeking out in between them.
Okay. I am struggling to get a different music going, so forgive me. But
Okay.
So, okay,
All
so
right,
you,
Donovan. All
so
right,
you're
Greg.
gonna move
You're
forward.
doing great.
All right,
You're
roll
heroes.
me-
We're gonna save this girl.
Roll me either an athletics or an alertness or stealth or something. If we're going athletics or a stealth, depending on how you're. Are you just trying to go hard, or are you going to try to sneak up on this back window?
I'll roll in athletics. Holy shit.
That's
430.
Nice.
I wasn't
430.
expecting to pass that.
You charge forward. You've got one hand on the back. You've got your left hand on the back of the body armor of one of these guys with the rifle, kind of like almost on his shoulder as he's in front of you, literally being a human shield. But the other guy is beside you as Donovan and Gregory run up, and there is a rear door. There's like a back door to this trailer. Now there's no like steps up to it. It's just like a door that's like 3 or 4 feet off the ground because the house trailer is set up quite high. And they are standing here, like looking at you, like ready. Okay, so you guys have made it up there, and you're listening to everything, and you can hear movement. And now you too, Bert, can hear the sound of what sounds like muffled crying, screaming inside.
What is the DG version of check for traps?
Probably an alertness, actually.
Can I go ahead and roll that, or should I wait until the next round?
Actually, let me. I hate to slow things down, but actually, let me look at the sheet just to make sure.
Ooh, go slower.
Go. Okay. All right. Bert.
Oh, that got really weird, really
Bert
quick.
goes to sleep. Bert's asleep now. He's no longer playing. Yeah, I really don't know what
We
would be
don't
better
really. There's
than
not
that.
much about a trap.
Yeah, I think probably alertness is probably the best you got.
Yeah.
So.
It's a failure. Can Donovan and Greg roll alertness? They're human beings, Joe. Look, Bert
Other
might
humans
treat them
win.
as meat shields, but they are three-dimensional characters. I gave them names.
You did give them names.
And then, it doesn't help.
All right, I rolled some rolls for them. They're like, we're good, and maybe one of them is going like, Gregory is reaching up for the doorknob and is like counting. You know that scene in Watchmen right before they go into Rorschach's apartment, where there's like the SWAT guys
Yeah.
are saying like whispering 1, 2, 3 right before they open the door. He's doing
Hell
that.
yeah.
He's like 1, 2, 3, and he turns the doorknob and is about to pull it. What are we gonna do for Thorn? What are you doing with your guys?
Is there tear gas in there? Did we deploy that?
Yes, you did. You deployed tear gas kind of the opposite side from where Jack attacked this guy.
Okay.
The opposite side of the trailer is filling with tear gas, but it would keep that he actually is heading that way. So you're
Yeah.
not sure how that's going to go.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of confidence that he's not immune to tear gas. Can I see if I've got a gas mask on or some kind of a?
Did you just metagame?
No, I'm just saying. Should I get a luck roll because I didn't mention that I had a
Are
mask
you a
on
dirty
before?
metagamer?
I'm
right now?
not. I'm trying to be a fair gamer. I don't want to be helplessly just without a gas mask.
Mm-hmm.
Let's be serious, Sean, for once. Let's actually play the game.
For once,
I'm
let's
trying.
play the game.
I'm
Sean.
just bad at it.
okay.
John, do we have to do this today?
Are we doing this right now? Here's the thing. I think the
Every
SWAT
time.
guys, you
Yep.
guys came with an armored car and SWAT guys. Let's assume that you already had body armor, but they would have had other body armor for you. Jean, if you want to say that you had a gas mask from SWAT guys, because they're up there and they're wearing gas masks right
That's
now,
what I'm saying.
I see no
Yeah.
reason that you would not have a gas mask.
Thank you.
Already.
Very kind.
John,
All hell,
you ever
John.
worn a gas mask?
No, but they are very, very bad for your vision and
They're
very
very
good for
bad
your
for
lungs.
awareness. Very good for your lungs. Very bad for awareness. So just keep that in mind going forward.
got it. I would like to use a disguise at this point.
What would you like to disguise as, John?
All right. No, seriously.
Answer
I think
the question,
I
John.
would like to disguise myself as a rock, like the orb did. I would like to become a rock.
You're really gonna You're really gonna
All right, so
channel
we're
the
just,
rock's energy.
I guess, with gas mask on, wouldn't have thought about it, but probably roll alertness to see if I can get a beat on him. Minus
Yeah, roll me
20.
alertness. Let's see if you can tell where he is in the building.
Am I suggesting correctly that I will take a penalty to my alertness, Joe, on account of the gas mask that you generously bestowed upon my being?
Generously. So generous. I would say you're listening, you're not looking, so you can
It's a
probably just do
fail.
it a flat.
It's a fail anyway. 78 over
Don't hear
68,
anything.
I have not passed anything.
Well, there's the yells of the SWAT guys and stuff like that, and you hear, it running inside, but you can't really peg where it is necessarily.
Alright. He'll probably radio over and say, listen, I think we've got somebody inside. We hear some muffled. This may be a hostage situation, but I think we need a breach. Everybody get ready. And he'll try and, I guess,
You said
wait.
that over the radio.
Yeah, over the radio. Get ready to breach.
We're in position in the back.
Everybody is ready. So ready. All right.
So I guess he'll maybe, this is like the equivalent of, he doesn't see a target, so I can't really do a cold shot, right?
You can prepare. You can aim.
That's
like
what
you
I'm
can,
aiming. Yeah.
make ready. Kind
Right.
of. Okay, you're doing that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna roll some dice. Roger that. Let's roll one more dice. Okay. Here's what happens. Jack, you've still got your gun barrel up toward this window. About that time, you are standing, very close to the window, and just as you are, everyone's yelling, and it's like, and you hear Thorn, we need to breach. Right out of the window where you had just shot, you quickly see a hand flash as a baseball grenade falls out and lands quite close to you.
To me.
To you.
Oh,
To you,
shit.
Jack. So
You can't think about this too
okay.
much, seeing as though I don't know what the fuse is
So-
on a grenade there, Joe.
about 3 to
long.
5 seconds.
Jack yells grenade and
Boom.
dodges. Or attempts to dodge.
Grenade! Boom! Right in the middle of the word. Well, let's do this real quick. Let me roll for his dice because he should make a roll. Let's see. Let's have him roll his grenade throwing roll, which is athletics. How do we think this guy's athletics are? Does anyone have a guess?
Off the
All
chest.
right.
50.
It's good. It's good. It's really good. And he rolled a 21. So it's going to plop out, and it's going to plop out just right behind you is kind of where it kind of comes to a stop. So you need to do something. And we use the handy-dandy rules flow, combat flow sheet that we found on Reddit. I should post that somewhere. It's really, really good. It's a really
Yes,
good
pull that up.
combat flow sheet. If we take that, Brad, so this has hit then. So you can use, you have not acted yet in this next round. So you can, unless I'm mistaken, you can attempt to dodge.
I'll
So-
also put it on the mirror
Okay.
board.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, John.
Cover to dive too.
Well, we're gonna say that this is, again, because it's an explosion. He just needs to get clear of the explosion. Grenades, explosion range. It's not that great. You can get behind a rock, the edge of the building, something like that.
A meat shield.
A meat shield.
Isn't this gonna
Handy-dandy meat shield.
create some serious damage on the house itself? Like there's a thin wall, and he's just popped a grenade
Probably.
out right next to the wall. Okay,
This is
Probably.
killing the resale value of this double wide.
tanking the property value.
Tanking it.
It's a shame.
All right, roll me some rolls, Brad. Like, roll me a
All right,
dodge.
so dodge?
Yeah, a dodge. I would take an athletics if you wanted to do that instead. I don't know if that's better for you.
Christ. I'm gonna. God. I guess I'm gonna use my joking. I have one joking.
You wanna roll with advantage essentially.
Yeah. Do I roll again if I use a joke? Or I need to tell you before I roll. Fuck.
Yeah, that's probably the right way.
All right. Well, I fail.
You did
Do you
fail.
want to push
Okay.
it?
You can always do a push.
At a 30%
Yes.
dodge. God, this is not going to be great if you fail.
I want to push it.
I gotta find the grenade info. I'm having trouble finding it. I think it's lethality. Is it lethality 15? I think.
I have a feeling I used up all my good rolls left.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did have a really baller moment. Okay, are you pushing?
Yes.
Let's see it.
Roll again.
Yep. You do need to burn 1d4 willpower.
Power.
Lethality is
See what we
15.
do.
All right. Wow, that's not good.
Another fail.
That's another fail.
Okay, I am going to roll this lethality roll. And I'm going to roll it publicly. Do you remember how lethality works, gentlemen?
Got to get over the number, right?
If you roll under 15, it's auto kill.
Yep.
Yes. So, trying to make sure that I get it right. Now, does this have... I don't think this has any armor piercing, though. I don't think it does. So you
Don't
do...
think
have
I
a-
do have a Kevlar. Yeah, we all have
You have some body
Kevlar
armor.
vests.
Right. So
Wait.
I want to make sure I
Roll.
get this right. So let's go ahead and roll this and let's see what happens. Let's roll D100. Let's see what we get.
Oh!
That's a 9. Yikes.
Yikes.
That's a pop.
Yikes. Okay, so let's... I want to make sure we get this right. I don't want to bring it to a crawl, but when we are doing stuff like this, we always want to make sure we get it right. Especially... Let's see...
Yep. If the lethality test succeeds, drop to 0 HP.
Body armor reduces
Cool.
the
What about
damage
the
of an
cover?
ordinary attack. Body armor protects against the damage of a failed lethality roll, but nothing against a successful lethality roll.
Oh shit.
And that
Well,
was
set the scene, Joe.
the Jack. You approach this door. Bloom, bloom, bloom. You fire. You fire. You hit Santana. You see him run. You don't know what it is. You still have your weapon up, and maybe your weapon is back down. And Jack, you're not a fighter. You're not a trained soldier or anything like that. Maybe the weapon kind of comes back down. You're like, I hit him. I got him. And you hear everyone else yelling. You see Thorn coming around and joining with the SWAT guys as they all have their mask on. And you see Thorn. And Thorn, you are watching as Jack, his weapon was up, his shotgun was up. And you see the shotgun go down as he kind of loses focus for a moment and looks at you, Thorn. And Thorn, you watch as the hand, just really quick, you see just the fingers out the window as the grenade dunk, 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 and rolls to a stop just behind Jack's left ankle. The flash, the boom, it's not like in the movies. It's just a quick BAM! Just sharp and hard. You feel dust and debris and probably decelerated shrapnel from the explosion itself fall around you. And you watch as Jack's whole body, without moving, it doesn't blow him off his feet. You watch his whole body just rock from the concussion. And you see it, he goes down to it, the shotgun drops from his hands, he goes down to his knees. Bam! And you can see blood already beginning to flow out from underneath his like flat jacket or bulletproof vest that he was wearing. Blam! Onto his chest.
Can I add something, Joe?
By all
since
means.
he's dying. And I don't want you to feel pressure. This is the last episode, so don't feel pressure to get me back in. I'm okay with just watching what happens for this last up. If this is last up. Yeah, Jack falls his feet, just blood everywhere. And reaches for still has Sage's ring that he took off at some point throughout this operation in his pocket. And he reaches for it, like, ring in ear, cinematic, like can't hear anything. And Jack is just like, he reaches for the ring and tries to like put it on his fingers in his last few breaths. It goes black.
Right where you are, Bert, you are watching. The explosion goes off just as these two guys, Gregory and Donovan, ? Are 1, 2, 3. The sound goes off. And Donovan's like, Jesus Christ! And he reaches up and he snatches the doorknob and pulls it. And in the cinematic version, we see inside. We see the claymore set up facing the rear door. We watch as the string attached to the inside doorknob goes taut. We watch as Bert, we pull back outside, and as Bert and all this blam, wee, God damn it, Donovan pulls as the probably about 6 to 8 feet of wall evaporates in front of the claymore mine. Let's roll for that. So not a lethality rating. But both these guys are wearing how much armor exactly? These guys are wearing a good bit of armor because they are some real
armored to the
fucking
gills.
hard asses. They're
SWAT boys.
They're SWAT boys. And each of them
SWATman.
has that's 14. Like, these guys both are blown off their feet, their weapons going wide. You think they're still alive. There's like, God, fuck! As you know, the only thing that saved them was their body armor itself. As they are blown completely off their feet.
Okay, are they actually... Is it just their armor that's damaged, or...
Oh, they're
Are they
fucked
hurt?
up bad. They are not dead and they are not down unconscious, but they are fucked up. Bert, it is your turn.
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, Donovan. Greg, you guys are fucked up bad.
Okay. Okay, so Bert takes his turn to berate the NPCs. Excellent.
Wait, Joe.
No, to be clear, I didn't say you fucked up bad. I said you are fucked up bad.
Oh, thank you for...
Does that make sense?
And all they can hear
Oh, no. No,
in his mouth, they're just like lip reading.
All right. What do you do, Jack? As you're just standing over them going...
To be clear.
Just gesturing. I'm gonna keep eyes on the prize. I'm gonna go for the girl.
But you don't know there's a girl. You just heard screaming.
He's gonna try to find her.
Awful screaming.
I think you guys
True.
knew that it was likely she was here. If he had heard that, I think that's reasonable.
Okay.
Fair.
Hey, you're dead.
Hey, yeah, shut the fuck up.
All right.
Okay. Bert, so you're gonna...
Let me. I'll I'll make sure we're playing correctly. Let me get the rule.
Let me pull out the rules.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you roll lethality on that claymore? But I think we're past it.
Yeah,
we can't
let
go
me
back.
I did
make
roll
sure-
We can't.
lethality on that
Oh, you
claymore.
did, my guy.
I got
Well
a
done.
5 and a 9.
Nice.
I got a
Let's make sure
59.
Bert is actually playing by the rules and everything he does is by the book.
You now have an auditor
so
on your
what
ass.
Okay, so Bert, like you're going
GVG,
to
when you die, you come back as a rules
as a
lawyer.
rules lawyer. Okay, so Bert, you're going to like go up. So there's this huge new hole, this new door that's been opened up in the rear of this building. You're going to go up into it and try to get inside the trailer.
Yep.
Okay. You are doing this. You can take the regular move, and I tell you, like, there's so much dust and debris from this thing exploding. You can hear shouting. You don't know anything's happened to Jack yet, by the way, because you're on the opposite side of the trailer. But you come up, and as you come up into the, you like pull yourself up, and you're about to stand, or you're like standing up from your knees with your M4. You are in the living room, you would imagine, of this double wide trailer. You see an old box television with rabbit ears and a couch, you know, and like
Ancient.
just ancient and gross. But out of the hallway back towards where Thorpe and them had thrown the gas, and maybe you were beginning to smell the smell of this tear gas coming out of the cloud of gas and into the dust cloud that is enveloping you. You see this man, the man who you saw his back escaping out into the desert when you had heroically leapt from the window. But he is now standing in front of you, this big, imposing dude, and he has in one hand a rifle with a scope, probably in his left hand, but in his right hand, he has what looks like a short machete.
Oh shit.
And he is stepping quickly with purpose towards you. Like he knew someone was about to come up in this thing the second it exploded. He is walking towards you. What do you do?
I say, Manuel, your upholstery is a disaster. And I'll unload on him.
So you hit your taunt button, and then you attack. All right, you have an M16. I think this is a silly question, but I will ask it anyway. Are you going to fire semi-automatic or automatic?
That is a silly question.
It's a stupid question.
This is a silly question.
It's a stupid
Yeah,
question.
automatic, of course.
Okay, roll your... Now, we have gotten this wrong with lethality rolls before in the order in which they happen. Because I think you have to first do a... I think you first have to do an attack, and then if the attack lands, then you do the lethality roll. Yes, so first you have to roll the firearms skill, and then we do a lethality roll after that.
All right, rolling firearms. That's a 69 over 50. Failure. I'm going to use my joking.
This is a time to do that.
We said you should. Oh, you're doing it again.
Success. 13 under 50.
Wait, are Jokins only for ahead of times, or do they let you reroll? I thought they let you reroll too.
We just went over this. I died. We said that I couldn't roll it again. I had to say before I rolled.
Did I say that, or did you say that?
I said that. No one corrected me.
That's.
But you still pushed though, didn't you?
Yes, you can push. Roll again and push.
Yeah, but you still failed. You would have failed either way. Like the fail was a
Okay.
fail.
Did you
Okay.
try to use the joking?
No. I pushed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I rolled once,
Let's-
and I was like, damn, I should have used my joking. And then I was like, oh, but I have to say before I roll. And no one said anything. And it's like, I'll push.
Is that our rule? Do we typically say Jokins have to be applied ahead of
I
time?
can't remember. I think we
I
need
can't
consistency
remember.
either way. So either we still have some scene to
You have to
resolve
say it
with him with the
beforehand,
finger
I
on,
say,
with the ring on his
because the
finger.
character just died for
Yeah.
that rule.
He may have died.
I
I'm not
argue
sure.
that the roll still would have ended up being the same. But let's say you said ahead of time, because you did say ahead of time that you wanted to do it, didn't you?
No, I rolled and then said it.
Okay, do you want to push?
I thought about saying it before I said it. Did not say it. So are we just like nixing that use of the Jokin and we're saying this is going to be a push roll instead?
Yeah, I think Jokins are for plus 20s. Pre-calling.
Yes, they give you plus 20s, not necessarily re-rolls.
Yep.
Okay.
I think that's what we've done
All right.
before.
I'm cool. I'm
I
cool
think
with
that's
that.
right.
So you're going to push it?
All right.
Electric did just say, can we use a Jokin to get a bonus on a push? Do you want to use your Jokin to get
Okay.
a
It would be
plus
like
20 on a push?
Shit, yeah, I'll do that. I
Okay,
think that's
do that.
great. Double down on it.
Thank you. Say
So I
thank you
need
to Electric.
burn willpower. Electric.
Yeah, thanks, Electric.
Thank you so much. That's 2 willpower I gotta burn.
And then you roll with plus 20.
Yeah, that 20 would not have
firearms.
saved you, Brad, unfortunately.
I'm just joking. I'm joking.
I'm joking here.
I'm joking.
Yes!
That is a 3 under 50.
Okay, didn't
Oh,
need the
that's
Jokin.
Plus 20
good.
needed.
So you rolled a negative
Go ahead
13.
and take it off anyway.
Or sorry, a negative 17. A negative 17. With your Jokin. Okay. So now roll a D100 for lethality.
Come on, Bert.
Oh,
Fuck, 58.
okay.
Okay. But the
Wait, that's a 5 plus 8 though, right?
that's a 5 plus 8, so that is 13 damage.
Okay.
Let me...
To a guy that's already been damaged,
Yeah, fucking.
presumably. If he
He
doesn't
already
have
has
any
14 damage.
like auto regen or something.
Okay, you bring up the rifle, or maybe you were just coming up, but you drop down to one knee. Bert says, "Your upholstery is abhorrent," or whatever you fucking said. And you unload what I believe is because you're using an M16 as opposed to an M4,
Probably a light rifle, yeah, or carbine.
which would imply that you actually do have full automatic fire, unless I'm mistaken. You just hold down the fucking. You dump, we'll say like 15 rounds into him. He stumbles back, and he like falls back into that couch. And maybe he drops the rifle from his hands as he goes back, and he falls back. And Bert, you are sitting there on your knee with the rifle up, and his head falls backwards. Just for a moment before he puts his hand on the cushion
Oh
and
my
pushes
God.
himself back up.
What?
But he dropped the machete, to be clear.
Okay.
No, he's still got his machete.
He dropped the machete.
He's still got his machete. So that was 14 damage, is that right? Okay.
He just hit him for 14 damage,
Jesus.
and he just went back.
13 damage,
13.
but you hit him for.
I hit him. I hit him for
13.
14.
13 damage.
Wow.
And I hit him for 13.
Yep. Yeah, I wouldn't worry
Joe,
about
how
it.
does it work? Quick question. So you've got the lethality rating.
Mm-hmm.
That if it fails, you take the damage there, but the actual carbine hits a 1d12. Is that different?
Not when you're doing automatic. When you're doing automatic, you handle it as a lethality, which means that
Okay.
you combine the two numbers that you rolled. So he rolled a 58. That's 5 and 8.
We
is
may have gotten that wrong according to the sheet, but let's roll with it. It says use the lethality rating if firing bursts.
Yes, he was firing automatic.
So
Which
we
is
should
burst.
not use the lethality rating.
No, we should.
Oh, is
He's
that a
firing
burst?
Automatically.
Bursts
Automatic
are
burst.
automatic.
Yes,
Oh,
that's right.
I
They're
thought.
the same.
Okay. Okay.
As
Gotcha.
opposed to single shots is the important thing.
Yes.
I haven't touched guns. That's my
Jean,
problem.
we're American. I think we
And it
know
shows.
how this works.
So the burst is when you put in more than one bullet in the gun.
Burst
right?
fire
That's like that
refers to
ammo.
like a 3-round or 5-round burst, whereas fully automatic is just full blown. It goes until you release the trigger.
Right. Okay.
So yes. So now we are back up to Thorn. Thorn, you have just watched Jack die. Now, you have watched this happen to Jack. Now, I will refer us
Ah, you
Very
dick.
quickly.
He's not a Bond. I'm just showing you. I'm giving you the facts. He's not a Bond. I'm immune to violence. And I would like
What
to hear
makes
what
you
the
think
rules
that
say.
that's even where I was going? What would
just
make you think
Don't want to.
that
just wanna get out of the
watching a
situation.
You're not
man
Phil.
die?
Helpless.
Yeah,
Maybe you feel a little bit helpless in the situation.
I liked you better when you were on my side, Brad.
We got to
You've
make sure
changed.
we get this right, okay?
See or hear a friend gruesomely killed.
Crap. Yep, you're right.
Please roll a sanity check.
Alrighty.
This is for helpless.
Success.
That's actually 0 sanity damage because it is 0 1d6.
He's seen this before.
Like, it doesn't even happen. Now, here's what I'm going to say. Brad, I'm still giving you control of your dudes. Do you think your SWAT dudes would help you?
Let's roll for it.
We want to roll to see if they would help you?
Well, I mean, it's a whole firefight. I don't know what's. I guess tactically, if you have you have other men rushing, then
The tactical
we'll say one.
thing...
I've
The tactical thing would be to not save someone who has obviously taken severe damage until the firefight is over. That would be the
I mean, they're
tactical.
trained for this, so they probably would continue to rush in.
Okay.
I say they. So, Bert has come in the back. His
Wait,
dudes
what
got
happened
hit
to
with
my
the claymore.
turn?
Bert.
Yes, it's still Thorn's turn. Well, but you'll get a chance with your guys here in just a sec, Brad.
Skip
Sorry,
it
we
over.
interrupted John's turn.
It's
John,
just
go ahead,
rude.
please.
Can I see him yet? Do I see him in the passageway in the couch? Do I have eyes on the couch?
If you want to get around to the front door and open the front door, you can see in. Do you want to open the front door?
We just put in something through the window, though, right?
Yes, through like one of the side windows.
I do not
The
want to
windows are
touch
quite
the door,
high.
so we can't climb through the window.
You probably could. Do you want to get one of the guys to boost you up?
Yep.
Okay. Roll me an athletics check. Let's see how quickly this happens.
Meat shields, ladders, these dudes are versatile.
That's a fail. 47 over 30.
Okay, you still get up, but you're not able to do anything else. These guys, they pull you up. So you're wearing a bulletproof vest. Your vest gets caught on the window as you go in. But they are able to bring you up, and you hear them scamper off towards the front door.
Yep. Oh, can I tell them to go the other way? I've just seen Jack. I want to tell them to go and enter from the entrance that's just popped up with the grenade.
Sure, you tell them to go around the back. You hear their boots head that way. Okay, Jack. Oh, and by the way, Thorn, when you get up here, you now hear, so you're in a very thin hallway. Keep in mind, this is a trailer. It's a house trailer. You're in a very thin hallway that goes from the living room back to where you are. You're at the very end of the hallway, and there are what looks like probably 3 bedrooms to your right. And behind the door directly to your right, you hear the sound of this crying.
Okay.
Jack, your turn.
And you hear Bert scream, "Why won't you die?" A la Mr. Creedy.
Yeah, and you do hear gunshots. You just heard someone shoot, just like pow, 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 pow. Like just ripping into it.
Mr. Creedy, the only thing we have in common is that we're both going to die tonight.
Ideas are bulletproof.
What a fantastic.
What are your guys gonna do?
So, I mean, they go in the front door.
They're heading
The
out the
others,
front door.
yeah, and they will try to locate. Getting feedback on someone. Basis, I can hear mine. And they will try to unload on Manny if they see him.
Okay, it was probably me actually. So, okay, so here's the thing: these guys, they go up and they don't know that there was a trap on the back door. So they go to the front door. They open it up, and there is no trap on the front door.
Yeah.
They reach up, and there is like a small set of stairs to the front door. They do the same thing. They're like, they're just, again, these are trained guys. They're like 3, 2, 1, breach. And one of them snatches the door open, and the other one comes up, and he's got a shotgun. He just like blam, blam, blam. Bert, you watch as this door opens right as this guy is standing back up with this machete in his hand. You watch these guys come up and boil up, and they are about to take a shot. But I do need to give him his turn first before they take a shot at him, because I realize I'm going out of order. Bert, he already had his eyes on you. He only has eyes for you, Bert. Only.
Okay. Let me bring up the flow chart. I feel like I'm gonna need it.
Oh, you're coming in for melee, aren't you?
Oh, you're coming for me. He's coming in for some melee. All right. He is going to take a swing. It's like a probably wouldn't be for like, this is like a banana knife. Like, it is like a short, heavy, thick machete. It's not like a full-length machete. It's quite short, but it's very heavy, almost like a cleaver.
Like a kukri?
Not like a kukri, but not unlike that either. He doesn't have the curve, but it's just like a very thick, short machete.
Gotcha.
He comes at you. Now, Dace, if you had to guess of what this guy's melee weapon skill is, what would you guess?
Well, he is 50.
You're right, so he's probably got back issues.
What do you mean?
Maybe
He's
he's got a-
35, he's got
70.
back issues.
I bet
Maybe
it's
he's
a
got
70.
a torn rotator cuff. You don't know.
I think he's got more than that
Wait.
going on at this point.
Yeah, he is. And here's the
Slight
thing.
case of lycanthropy.
Oh, Brad, you're right, Brad. Brad, you're so right. Give me a sanity check for Bert.
How can we kick Brad off of this call? Is that possible, John?
We can eject him.
Okay.
So
Yeah, fuck it, I'll
sanity
just-
check.
All right.
Yeah.
That's a failure.
I'm
But
gonna
the
roll.
thing is, I'm at a 28 on a 28.
But is that for violence though, Joe? Because isn't Bert immune to violence? Or
It's
adapted?
actually unnatural watching this
Oh.
guy do this.
I see. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna roll our D6 here, because this is a D6 to have seen this. That is 4 sanity damage. Would you like to deflect?
It always feels so cheap to deflect in a time like this, though, right?
But
Your
the idea is
willpower,
that you
but it's
take
also
it
part
out
of
on
the
someone
game.
later. That is what you are doing. So, what would you like to
Yeah,
do?
I gotta deflect. I have to deflect. If I take a breaking point, it's gonna take me out of combat, right? More than likely.
I am trying to look at it real quick, but I think the way that we have typically done it is that when you
I'll be like catatonic.
That when
or
you break-
dissociative.
that when you break you have an acute sanity loss, or you go into fight or flight, I think is what you do.
Yeah, there's more on the line than storytelling. Okay, so we gotta win at this point.
I think we've
Alright,
already won.
For Jack. Oh, because Jack died?
Yeah.
So 180 there.
All right. So yeah, so deflect. So roll a d4. That will be the amount of willpower that you spend and the amount that you deflect.
3 willpower. Okay. I'm looking rough. I've got 1 willpower left. And that in and of itself is gonna make shit
Oh, that's a problem.
Yes, that's a
already.
negative
hard,
20
if
to
not
all
debilitating.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna burn 3 on Lucy, my paralegal.
rolls. Okay.
That makes sense, right? I'm gonna quickly call Lucy to cuss her out
You don't have to do that right
in the
now.
middle of this combat.
So here's the thing.
You
So
also have an emotional breakdown though.
yes, well, if he still got 1, he's still okay for right now. The thing is, though, I think the way we have typically played it is that this would trigger a bout of temporary insanity when the break occurs. I don't know if that's actually the rule, but I think that's
No.
what we're gonna do.
I suspect, Joe, just looking at the little question mark in roll 20, if that's anything to go by. Emotional breakdown, 1 willpower to 2 willpower. Agents whose willpower hits 1 or 2 has an emotional breakdown. Agent suffers minus 20 penalty to all actions until it rises above
Yes.
2.
Yes.
Yeah, that's how we're playing it, right?
Okay.
Yes.
But that's the
This is
sort of the
separate.
devil's bargain I take in order to avoid an actual breakdown, like catatonia or something.
Gotcha.
In this situation, just because my willpower is already low because I pushed on that attack roll earlier.
Right.
Okay. So I'm thinking, because what I'm thinking happens is that you will also have it. Does it trigger an acute disorder? An acute attack?
I thought that's what I was trying to avoid by not going below my breaking point
Oh, so you did not go below your breaking point.
No.
because I deflected.
Oh, okay, then you're fine. Okay, you're right. My bad. I thought you had still gone. Okay, you are correct. So, now, Brad, your guys are going to need to take some shots at this dude. Would you please roll me...
Wait, did he get up? Did anything happen? You said you were rolling.
I'm sorry, you're right. We were in the middle of his roll. Yes, he's going to get up and he's going to try to attack. Thank you, Jean, for always keeping me on track as I try
Just
to
to
kill
be-
my players.
Crystal clear. All I deduct is willpower points and points from my bond, right?
Correct.
I don't have to deduct any sanity points. Okay. Just want to make sure.
Yes. So, let us roll for your dudes, Brad, as they go to attack. Brad, you want to roll a D100 for me?
Sure. 21.
It's pretty good. That is a good hit. Please roll 2d8.
3, 7.
Cool.
Yeah.
Fucking
10.
Cavalry is coming in.
All right, shotgun, blam, right into this guy's chest. He is already about to leap on Bert when this is about to happen, and this shotgun blast does not seem to even bother him as he it goes into the flesh. Like pieces of his chest cavity are now exposed.
Jesus.
As he leaps forward toward Bert. Gonna roll his melee. All right, Bert, you got that flow chart
Okay.
up?
I sure do. But are you telling me 80 is a success?
So, we start at the top of the flow chart. You're being attacked.
You're being attacked.
You're being
What
attacked.
happens?
Here we go. You're being attacked. What happens? Does the
Just so
attack
Fallout.
hit? No. It doesn't hit.
Nice.
So good. He swings
Good.
at you. Like the overhand slice followed by like a backhand comes in. But Bert,
piece of
you're
flesh,
already
like,
down
falls
on
off.
your knees. Right, like maybe like you literally watch a piece of sinew snap. Like as this dude is swinging at you and his arms are going wild. Bert, what would you like to do in this moment? It is back up to your turn. You're now in melee.
he sees-
essentially.
Does that mean if I were to fire the M16 again, I would take a further penalty?
I'm
than
pretty
the
sure that
negative 20 that I already have.
I'm pretty sure that being in melee makes it really difficult to fight someone who's really close to you. Unless you're using a pistol. You could pull out your pistol.
Would that cost me any like action economy sort of stuff?
Yeah, I think you could drop your rifle. You could just drop it.
All right, I have a medium pistol. This is getting pretty desperate.
Yeah.
This is like some John Wick shit.
Because I
Yeah.
don't know what it's gonna take to kill this guy. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna drop the rifle and attack with the pistol. Firearms roll
Firearms.
with a negative 20.
Yes.
That's a 3 under 50 again.
Okay, roll your damage.
Jesus.
You're gonna fucking like Mozambique his ass. Roll a D10.
All right, what's damage on a medium pistol? A D10. I'm on 6. Not bad.
Okay. You pump these into him, and you see, like, there's a moment where he stops. You pump 3 into his midsection, and he stops mid-swing, looks down at the holes, and then looks right back up.
Oh my god.
And
fuck.
is and is just, he's just like looking at you. He's like, oh, Bert, how could you?
Fuck.
Thorn.
So I think
Thorn,
when he
what would
missed
you
that melee attack, basically the smile is wiped off Bert's face. He's feeling very unsure right now.
Thorn, you are actually watching something that most of the mortal world has never seen, which is Bert Morris in general fear for his life.
Indeed.
All right,
Okay.
he's by the door to the hostage. I take it.
Yes. Think is going on in there.
Can he somehow try to tentatively open the door without getting exploded if there's a claymore behind it?
I don't think there's any reason for Thorn to think that claymores are even present.
After hearing these 2 explosions go off?
I don't know.
All right, fine, fair enough. He will
Interesting take.
he will go ahead and, well, actually, honestly, he's got to try and prevent violence and protect innocence, so he won't actually be thinking about being cautious. He's going to try open the door and save this person or see what's happening inside, but being at the ready.
Yeah, you open the door. Do you have a shotgun? Is that right?
I do.
Okay. You open the door, shotgun forward, gas mask on, body armor, and you see in a room that looks like it was maybe used for storage at some point in time. You see like cardboard boxes and stuff piled up and just miscellaneous kind of stuff. Looks in storage. You see that this is a bedroom and that there is a window on there are windows in here, but they have what looks like cardboard like stapled over them. And you see that there is a bed frame here with no mattress, and that handcuffed to the bed frame itself is what appears to be a teenage girl. She looks to have bled from her face. Maybe she's taken some strikes to the face, or like a cut lip and a cut brow and stuff. She looks like she had been gagged, but has spit the gag out like a rough cloth gag, and she has like maybe there had been a blindfold or something over it, and she sees you and screams.
He'll probably radio it in, found the girl, and go in to unbind her and try and just fireman carry her out.